Yeah, folks. So Donald Trump went ahead and lost in court. The courts went ahead and said that he could not use emergency powers to go ahead and impose unilateral tariffs across the board in all these countries. See, what Trump does is he comes in full of bluster and says, "Oh yeah, we have an emergency. We need to have these tariffs in there. Otherwise, America is going to go down the tubes, and we have to save America, right?" So he goes ahead and uses that kind of logic and then imposes all these tariffs with all these executive orders and such. And then it takes the courts a while to figure these things out because the courts definitely move slower than either Congress or Trump with his executive orders. But the courts will eventually catch up. And that's what's happening here, folks. Right here. See, court blocks Trump from imposing tariffs under emergency powers law. So just like he tried to do with that 1798 Aliens Act, and he got struck down on that. So Trump always thinks that everything's an emergency and he's going to be the big savior and he's going to have to do all these different things. And then eventually the courts catch up with him. And then he lashes out at the courts and says how the courts are sabotaging him and how they're all a bunch of lefties who hate America, who are trying to destroy America from these manufactured crises that he has gone ahead and concocted and tried to sell everybody so that way to justify his actions. So, at least the courts can see through the crapola. The question is when are his supporters going to wake up and see through it all?